Hi, my name is David Faraci, and I'm an attorney with Swartz Swartz in Boston. Well, now that the warmer months are upon us, there'll be a lot more people out and about, walking around the town or driving. And in situations when pedestrians and drivers are going to mix in the same area, collisions are almost inevitable. So, what we have are right of way laws that are designed to allow drivers and pedestrians to share roadways and walkways safely to try to prevent as many injuries as possible. Now, as you may know, there are legal ways to cross the road and illegal ways to cross the road. So, in a situation where a pedestrian's legally crossing the road in a crosswalk, a driver must yield to the pedestrian when the pedestrian's on their half of the road or even within 10 feet of their half of the road. In this situation, if a collision occurs, the driver will most likely be held 100% responsible. But as we all know, especially in Massachusetts, illegal road crossing is very common. You know it as jaywalking. Now, if a pedestrian's illegally crossing the road or jaywalking, that doesn't mean that the driver has the right to not yield to the pedestrian. The driver should always yield to the pedestrian when they can. If a collision does occur in this situation, the driver will most likely still be held partially responsible. But what may come into play is something called comparative negligence. And with comparative negligence, when the pedestrian's injuries or damages are assessed, the damages may be reduced by a percentage of the pedestrian's own negligence. If you find yourself in a situation where you've been hit by a vehicle this summer, it's important to have an experienced attorney who knows how to investigate the situation to determine who's at fault, the extent of the injuries, and if any damages may be reduced based on the situation. Every situation is different, so if you have any questions about this, the attorneys at Swartz Swartz are happy to help.